All right, fifth graders, how's it going? Mr. Dallas here. Right now we're going to take a look at 6.3 multiply fractions and whole numbers. All right, so it's on page 202 in your math textbook, page 202, multiply fractions and whole numbers. So I'm going to provide you with some whiteboard work today, just to get you guys a little bit familiar and a visual how we're used to in class. So first thing is multiply fractions and whole numbers. So we all know what a fraction is, right? Example of a fraction would be 5/6, right? 1/7, right? 6/13, right? Those are all fractions. Everyone following along? Good. Next thing, a whole number. A whole number is just any number, right? 2, right? 4, 15, 123, right? So we agree all those are whole numbers. So we are multiplying fractions by whole numbers and vice versa, okay? So the rule you have to know to multiply whole numbers and fractions is when you see the whole number, right? When you see the whole number, you got to rename the whole number as a fraction with a denominator of 1, right? 1. So what that means is, here's an example, 30, right, times 1/3, okay? Whole number, fraction. So that's the whole number, that's the fraction. Everyone's following along. So first thing I do, denominator is always the bottom number, right? Put it over 1. So the rules tell me to. So step 1, denominator of 1, right? Whole number, put it over 1. Step 2, multiply. 30 times 1 equals 30. 1 times 3, 3. Now, can you leave 30 over 3? Or we have to simplify. We simplify. So 3, right, goes into 30, right? We know mental math tells us 10 times. So the answer is 10. So feel free to pause this video at any time. Just kind of really get the gist of what I'm doing and the steps I'm taking to get 10, okay? Good, I'm gonna erase this, okay? So we're gonna walk through some problems that you're gonna see on page 202 and 203. So the first one's on page 202. 202. All right. And it reads, we're gonna do number 1, okay? Start basic, number 1. Number 1 reads 16 times 1/8. And you see I already jumped ahead, right? 16, so you put the denominator over 1, okay? Equals 16, so we multiply. Step 2 is to multiply. So step 1 is put the denominator of 1. And step 2 is multiply. 16, so 16 times 1 is 16. And 1 times 8 is 8, right? And we divide, so 8 goes into 16. We all should know that's 2 times, okay? So the answer is 2, okay, on number 1. If they get harder, they get bigger numbers, right? And a little bit trickier. So we're gonna try another one, okay? This one is going to be on page 202 as well. 202, okay? We're gonna look at number 7, okay? Number 7 says 12 times 5/12, right? There's step 1, denominator is a whole number. Identify the whole number as 12, denominator of 1. Step 2 is multiply. 12 times 5 equals 60, right? 60, sorry about that. And 1 times 12 is 12, right? And you have to put it in simplest form, so 12 goes into 60, right? Well, we know 12 times 5, 12 times 5, 60, so it'd be 5 times 60, 0. So the answer is 5. Okay. Everyone following along? We're going to move right along to 203 now. I'll give you an example of 203. Let's see. We're going to go number 18, okay? on page 203, right? Please follow along. 18 reads 15 times 4/25, okay? 15 times 4/25. Identify the whole numbers, 15, put it over 1, denominator of 1. Next thing we do is we multiply 15 times 4 equals 60, right? Now, multiply the numerators, same the denominators, 1 times 25 is 25, okay? Next, we need to reduce, right? So 20 times is 25 going to 60. Going to 60, we're going to put a 2, because 25 times 2 is 50. We're going to subtract that as 10, remainder of 10, okay? So now we got to write this as a fraction or a mixed number. So 2 and 10/25. So we picked the 2, right? But 10/25 can be reduced, right? So we know that 5 goes into 10 2 times. So it'll be 2 and 5. Everybody following along? It's a little bit more complicated one, but super simple nonetheless, right? Remember our rules, we know how to do it. Last one I'm going to show you on page 203. Number 11, okay, it should be super simple. 0 times 1/5. I know what you guys are saying already, Mr. Dallas. Anything times 0 is 0, right? All right, well, I hope this helped. Just me walking through and kind of reminded you of a little bit of school and seeing examples on whiteboards and trying to target all learning ideas. All right, guys, I'll see you soon and talk to you later. Stay safe, everybody.